For that discussion, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission has voiced its opposition to the clearance of tainted aspirants by the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. Now, EACC has written to the IEBC and they say they are questioning the integrity of 241 aspirants eyeing the elective seats in the upcoming general election in August, including 3 presidential candidates. Willie Lusige reports.
As the clock ticks towards 9th of August general election, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, EACC, has written to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, questioning the integrity of 241 aspirants eyeing elective seats in the upcoming general election, including 3 presidential candidates. In a letter written by the CEO of the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, Talib Abdallah Mubarak, EACC says some of the aspirants have failed the Chapter 6 on the integrity requirement. Talib says, and I quote, "The requirements for a person to qualify as a candidate in an election for the different elective positions are set out in various laws, including the Constitution, Elections Act, Leadership and Integrity Act, and various subsidiary legislation and codes of conduct established under or pursuant to the said laws." End of quote. He adds, and I quote, "In particular, persons seeking election to a state office are required to observe and maintain moral and ethical requirements as set out in Section 13 of the Leadership and Integrity Act." End of quote. The anti-corruption body claims that out of 54 presidential and deputy presidential aspirants, 3 have underlying integrity issues that need to be thoroughly probed by IEBC before they can be allowed to participate in the August election. EACC 161 governor aspirants and their deputies not be allowed to contest in the elections. Others have 6 senatorial candidates, 19 women representative aspirants, 58 aspiring MPs, and 94 MCAs aspirants who have been flagged off by EACC for allegedly being involved in corruption. On the prospects of impeached public officers contesting for elective seats while facing court cases, such as former Nairobi Governor Mike Mbuvi Sonko's case, Mubarak noted that persons who have been removed or dismissed from the office are disqualified from holding any other public office. And I quote, "Further to the above moral and ethical requirements, the Constitution in Article 75, Sub-Article 3, provides that a person who has been removed or dismissed from office for contravention of the requirements in the Article 75, Sub-Article 1, Article 76, Article 77, or Article 78, Sub-Article 1 is disqualified from holding any other state office."
When you're impeached, you're impeached. When you are sentenced, you are sentenced.
Madam Chief Justice.
Until the sentence is set aside.
Yes.
It's exactly what it is. If you are impeached, you are impeached until that impeachment is lifted. The court lifts the impeachment.
Yeah, so now.
And so is the sentence. If you have been sentenced, you are actually sentenced until the sentence is set aside.
So if you appeal, you're still sentenced.
You are still sentenced. The appeal does not take away the sentence.
You see,
I think we interpret the law the way we like to,
yes,
for our benefits. Of course, if I want to benefit, I will interpret it the way I want. Therefore, but the law remains the law.
A number of leaders with pending cases have already been cleared by IEBC. They include Sirisia MP John Waluke. News of Waluke's clearance was received with jubilation by Sirisia residents. He was cleared by the returning officer Isaac Ruto on Tuesday.
Hakuna mtu yeyote angezuia mimi kusimama kura ama kukua kisiasa.
Mubarak noted that the anti-corruption body will continue investigations into the said aspirants and release any information on the same to the public. Willie Lusige, KTN News.
And a good place to begin our discussion tonight. Yes, it's a list of shame. I'm going to talk about that because the members of parliament with me tonight in studio will definitely have 1 or 2 things to say about it. Plus the hotspots. Gladys Boss with me in studio was in Gishu.
Yes.
The last time I saw you in Eldoret,